Sometimes the most powerful people come from the deepest pain. This is not just a story about a movie star. This is the journey of a woman who turned heartbreak into strength and fame into purpose. Early life and real name. Angelina Jolie was born on June 4, 1975 in Los Angeles, California, the heart of the film industry. Her full name is Angelina Jolie Voight. She later dropped her last name, Voight, distancing herself from her famous father to create her own identity. Even though she was born into Hollywood royalty, her life was never easy. From the very beginning, her story was one of contrast between privilege and pain, glamour and loneliness. Her parents and family background. Angelina's father, Jon Voight, is an Oscar-winning actor, known for classic films of the 1970s. Her mother, Marcheline Bertrand, was a French-Canadian actress and model. Marcheline gave up her own career to raise Angelina and her older brother, James Haven. When Angelina was just 11 months old, her parents split up. From that moment, her life changed. Her relationship with her father was distant and strained. It was her mother who became her everything, her guide, her comfort, her world. They lived modestly. There was no Hollywood mansion, just a small apartment where love filled the gaps that money couldn't. Marcheline raised her children with grace and strength, teaching Angelina values that would shape her forever. Childhood struggles. Growing up, Angelina felt like an outsider. She was shy, deeply sensitive, and often bullied at school for being too thin or too different. Her self-esteem took a hit. She struggled with anxiety, isolation, and even self-harm in her teenage years. At one point, she even dreamed of becoming a funeral director, fascinated not with death, but with helping people deal with grief. She didn't fit the mold. But maybe that was her greatest strength, because she was never meant to fit in. She was meant to stand out. First steps into the industry. Angelina's mother enrolled her in acting classes at the Lee Strasberg Theater Institute when she was just 11. But even then, the path wasn't smooth. She was rejected at auditions, considered too intense or too emotional. She started modeling at 16 and made her film debut in Cyborg 2 in 1993, a low-budget sci-fi movie. It wasn't a blockbuster, but it was a beginning. And sometimes that's all you need. She kept going one small role after another, slowly building not just a resume, but resilience. Turning points and breakthrough moments. Then everything changed. In 1999, Angelina played the role of Lisa Rowe in Girl Interrupted, a rebellious patient in a psychiatric hospital. Her performance was raw, electric, unforgettable. It won her an Academy Award for Best Supporting Actress. Hollywood took notice. No longer just the daughter of Jon Voight, she was now Angelina Jolie, a force of nature. And from there, the roles got bigger, the spotlight brighter, and her influence unstoppable. Top 5 career-making roles. Here are the 5 films that defined her rise to stardom. Girl Interrupted, 1999. As Lisa, she brought mental health and inner turmoil to the screen with terrifying beauty. It won her an Oscar and the world's attention. Lara Croft. Tomb Raider, 2001. As the daring adventurer Lara Croft, she became a global action icon. Mr. and Mrs. Smith, 2005. A thrilling blend of romance and action. It wasn't just a hit, it marked the beginning of her relationship with Brad Pitt. Changeling, 2008. A haunting performance of a mother searching for her missing child. Directed by Clint Eastwood, this role earned her another Oscar nomination. Maleficent, 2014, a bold retelling of a classic villain's story. Here, she transformed a symbol of evil into a complex, powerful heroine. Top 5 highest-grossing projects. Maleficent, 2014, $758 million worldwide. Angelina earned around $33 million for the role. Maleficent, Mistress of Evil, 2019, $491 million. She earned approximately $28 million. Mr. and Mrs. Smith, 2005, $478 million. Her paycheck, $20 million. Wanted, 2008, $341 million. She earned $15 million. Lara Croft, Tomb Raider, 2001, $274 million. Her salary was around $7 million. Life after fame, evolution, philanthropy, and purpose. Success didn't make her softer. It made her stronger. Angelina became one of the most active humanitarian celebrities in the world. She worked with the United Nations for over 2 decades, traveling to war zones, refugee camps, and disaster-struck areas. She adopted 3 children, Maddox from Cambodia, Zahara from Ethiopia, and Pax from Vietnam, and raised them alongside her 3 biological kids with Brad Pitt, forming a diverse and loving family. Angelina also became a director, author, and advocate. She founded the Prevent Sexual Violence Initiative, spoke at the UN, and campaigned for education and human rights. Fame gave her a platform, and she used it to make real change. Closing, a story of strength and purpose. Angelina Jolie's life is proof that pain does not define you, it refines you. She faced broken family ties, mental health struggles, public scandals, and personal losses. But instead of breaking, she transformed. Her courage, empathy, independence, and relentless drive turned her into more than just a star. She became a symbol of strength, a voice for the voiceless, and a reminder that you don't need to be perfect to change the world. You just need to be real. Be brave. Be kind. Be yourself. That's what worked for me. Angelina Jolie.